Hey guys, my name is Jordan Orwell. Welcome to another daily video on circumcision. And today I want to talk about a CDC statement that was made recently, or a CDC, someone from the CDC. I couldn't find the full story on it, but basically the CDC is planning to try to push forward circumcisions more so than they have been, and state that there are medical benefits and we should be proactively telling parents of children about this, and we should be informing adult men about all the benefits of circumcision and how great it is. And with an extensive comments and the rebuttals of all those comments, I think it's like hundreds of pages. I looked a little bit at it. It's fucking a piece of shit. And I think from this, what we need to take away is that the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control, as well as the American Academy of Pediatrics, is not going to change their mind anytime soon. They're not the people we should be looking to, especially not the top. Individual practitioners are a little bit different, but they're not the people to target. We need to target citizens if we want to make a change. We need to organize. We need to have tactics of approaching this issue that are far, far more sophisticated than most of the things that we've used historically. We need to continue to create tools, much like Brendan Marotta's film, Eric Klopper's play Sex and Circumcision, Elephant in the Hospital, and things like this. We need more of those. And we need methods of spreading them and of creating a culture of activists, or at least a core group of activists who are really doing things that actually are effective. Because the CDC has a lot of power, and the AAP has a lot of power. Doctors all around the country listen to them, and one simple idiotic statement, doctors are trained to follow that, and it's very likely that indeed the circumcision rate will increase at least a little bit because of that, because parents listen to the doctors. The doctor says, oh, you should do this procedure, it's good for the health of your son. Not everybody questions that. Not everybody has the intelligence and empathy to see that circumcision is it's rape. I mean, technically, you're forcibly inserting. It's knife rape. You're inserting a knife into the foreskin and then amputating off the most sensitive skin on the body, which somehow, in all their pontificating of hundreds of pages, the CDC can't seem to grasp that may be ethically questionable, being done to a child. But that's where we're at right now. So we need to organize more. We need to do better. We aren't going to fix this by trying to change the minds of the CDC or the AAP. Like I said, they responded to thousands of comments that very well articulated every reason that we shouldn't be cutting into the genitals of our children, and they ignore it. Time and time and time again, they ignore it. They don't give a shit. They don't have a mind for ethics. They don't want to admit they're wrong. They don't want to look at themselves critically. I don't understand the full psychology behind it, but I know that there's something fucked up there. So, yeah, I've been debating a lot not making these videos every day because I'm trying to do a good job on them. I know this one's not very good. I really didn't research that in depth into this topic because I just don't have time, because I've been trying to spend all my time on this and other shit and balance everything, and I'm running out of money, and I need to get my life in order so I can do better at this. I'd love to lead an activist movement, but I can barely take care of myself, so that's kind of a prerequisite. As good as I may be at leading an anti-activist movement, it doesn't work very well if you're if you're on the streets. So yeah, as of now I plan to keep on making them, but they may suffer in quality because I just can't spend that much time every day doing 50 takes and researching in depth and trying to make a great JPEG to attract people to look at it and whatever. I can't just do that all the time. So I'm gonna try to keep doing it every day. It just might not be as good. Sorry. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate your support. I also probably won't answer everybody's comments as much just because it's gotten time consuming as I've gotten more comments. Yeah. Also just working through a lot of circumcision trauma stuff on my own right now. I really, really need to just take like a few months and spend like hours a day doing healing work for myself. I know that's what I have to do, and again, I just can't. I don't have the time right now. I need to figure some shit out. But I'm not in the best place around that. I'm not in a bad place comparatively to where I was before, but it sucks. It sucks trying to deal with this issue every day, and having such little progress, it seems like sometimes, and then setbacks and so much ignorance and idiocy and being the like average bar of humanity. And then my whole entire setup just falls apart during the middle of my fucking... I'm not gonna re-record this. I have to go to work. So that's a good summation and analogy for life right now. Yeah. I may do a Patreon at some point. I'd love to get your feedback. Would anybody donate $1 a month or $5 a month? I could do super high quality videos every day. I could coordinate massive shit happening all the time. I have a lot of skill sets, and I just haven't really applied them to this problem yet because I don't have the time to. But if, give me money. Do you want to give me money? Tell me. I'm fine just working, but it means I can't do as much. And that's kind of my plan right now, to just do less because I have to. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you all caring about this issue as much as I do, and understanding that it's not okay to cut parts of children's genitalia off without their consent. It's important. It's very important. So yeah, that's it for today. Talk to y'all tomorrow.